Humility is the capacity to selflessly appreciate others, even amidst your own achievements. During the expansion of the British Empire in the 17th century, the growth of the grand universities like Oxford and Cambridge gave birth to many great scientists and mathematicians. But the one considered to be the greatest was Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton was a physicist, mathematician, astronomer, natural philosopher, alchemist, and a theologian. He devised the law of gravitation, formulated the three fundamental laws of motion, and invented calculus to help explain the motion of the planets around the sun. His publication, the Principia, is one of the most influential books in history. It influenced the scientific view of the physical universe for the next 3 centuries. One of his admirers said to him, "If you contemplate your achievements, you must be feeling a sense of pride and satisfaction." Newton replied, "I feel like a small child who has picked up few pebbles from the shore of a mighty ocean. The entire ocean of knowledge seems unexplored in front of my eager eyes." When asked about the might of his personal contribution, he replied, "If I have seen further, it is standing upon the shoulders of giants who have gone before me." That is humility, the ability to perceive, even amidst your own achievements, the wonders around you and the greatness of others. In the Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 14, verse 1 onwards, Jesus went to dine at the home of one of the leading Pharisees, and noticing how they were choosing the places of honor at the table, he told them a parable. Jesus said, "When you are invited by someone to a wedding banquet, do not recline at table in the place of honor. Rather, go and take the lowest place, so that when the host comes to you, he may say, 'My friend, move up to a higher position.' Then you will enjoy the esteem of your companions at table." It is interesting to note that the guests at the dinner appears to care only for themselves and not for those less fortunate, like the man with the dropsy whom Jesus heals. Their agenda at this dinner is primarily selfish. Jesus uses an example from daily life where people who take up high positions are humbled while the humble are taken up the ladder. The message is clear. Do not presume on your position, but be humble before God. Let God exalt you and not yourself. That is why Jesus said in the Gospel according to St. Luke chapter 14 verse 11, "For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, but the one who humbles himself will be exalted." Jesus backs it up with another parable about the guests to be invited when you give dinner. The message is that our primary concern in holding a dinner is not to promote ourselves, but to help those in need. It is an open invitation to uphold the welfare of others as a higher value than celebrating your own accomplishments. The book of Sirach chapter 3 verse 17 asserts the same point. "My child, conduct your affairs with humility, and you will be loved more than a giver of gifts." We live in a world of assertiveness training, power struggle, and competition. Our world follows the principle of the powerful and wealthy exploiting the poor and lowly. The term humility has become a weakness. Jesus challenges us today to become great by becoming humble. Then together with St. Paul, we can also say, "When I am weak, then I am strong." May we be able to give importance to the comfort and achievements of others more than securing our own positions, so that the Lord will exalt us in His time. Let us proclaim with the psalmist, "God, in your goodness, you have made a home for the poor."